What's up, YouTube? What's going on? You know who it is, Hamza Chavez. And what I'm going to bring to you today is a topic that kind of a lot of people are really concerned about. I'm gonna talk to you guys about what's the difference, or what's better, decline bench press or flat bench press. Okay. Um, Nowadays a lot of people are doing decline, but a lot of people are still sticking to the flat. Well, here's the thing about that, like I said, it's all about genetics. Like I did make a video about this, about genetics on muscles and how different body parts come about. Okay, but it all depends on you, like what makes you feel more comfortable. But here's the thing: bench press, flat bench press will always be a mass gainer, will always be something to help your build up your chest, your mass of your chest. It would always be that. You know, but recently, their studies show that the decline bench press is more efficiently than the flat bench press. Well, I'm gonna teach you guys the good and the bad of both sides. Now, for flat bench press, the good side of it is it helps your overall development of your chest. It helps you develop your mass of your chest and the thickness of your chest. That's the point of it. It's a mass building exercise. It's one of the old school workouts that is very efficient, and it works if you do the form properly. Okay, and another good thing about that is that that's pretty much like an overall workout. Like if you do, I'm not saying like if you do flat bench press, I mean that's done with the chest workout. I mean no, I mean you could do other chest workout, but mainly the flat bench press is what's gonna cause your chest mainly to grow, because it's one of those simple but yet difficult exercise to perform with if you do it incorrectly or you do it properly. you know the bad side about doing the flat bench press is mainly it's just the angle you're gonna hit it, because when you're on the bench press, a lot of people say put on your upper part, like when you coming down, put on your upper part, or put it in the middle, or put on the lower. As you're coming down, you could either put it like this in the middle or down low. A lot of people have their own opinion where to put the bar, and that's kind of a bad thing because you don't know what to follow. But like I said, I did a video on how to do a bench press, because you gotta keep your arms out, because if you go like this, yeah, it's gonna hit your chest, but you're also gonna mess up your rotator cuffs. That's why, to play it safe, kind of put it between 90 degrees and 90 degrees. So kind of put it at a 45 degrees, because when you put it at a 45 degrees, you're still hitting your chest. Believe me, because when you do this, you're like, oh, I'm not feeling any triceps, I'm feeling more chest. But when you do this, you do get a little bit of triceps in there, and when you do it, power movement, you're getting a lot of triceps. So that's why I did a video before on how to do a bench press properly. But a lot of people saying that decline is getting better. The reason why, it's just they have their own opinion. But back to the subject, the bad reason about flat is different form, different technique. That's one reason, like where to put the bar and where your handle should go. That's two reasons why. The other reason is that flat bench press, if you do it improperly, if you do it like incorrectly, it messes up your shoulders. It's a effective exercise. Excuse me. It's an effective exercise, but with doing it properly. Because a lot of people, the way they do it, they do it, but they kind of don't know how to work with the form they got. So, I mean, because I recently had a friend who was benching 4 plates, but he messed up his shoulder, so he can't really do a lot of, like heavy presses, but, he could do moderate pressing. But, I mean, it just all depends, because the flat bench press, it mainly causes shoulder injury. I mean, that's one reason why, So now we're moving on to decline. The good thing about the decline is that you're able to use more heavy weight, and the form is a little bit more better because as soon as you get it, the only place you're able to put it is below your nipples, like right at the nipple area. Because once you pick it up, you're pretty much on decline. So just imagine yourself like on a decline. You're putting the barbell is on like on your nipples or below the nipples, and you just push up. You know. And for that reason, it's a lot safer on your form. It's a lot safer on your shoulders. Form right there is a little bit like kind of more loose because decline you're mainly hitting your lower pegs, but it's proven that the decline actually works out all of your chest muscle fiber. It works out your lower, your middle, and your upper. Believe it or not. And I did give a decline bench press a few tries, but it wasn't my exercise that I enjoy doing because I already do have my lower pecs. I'm trying to bring up my upper pecs, so that's when I did a lot of incline and flat movements. So I mean, other than that, the decline, it's mainly, it hits your overall chest development on your muscle fibers. It's more loose on form, and you're able to press more heavy weight. But the bad thing about decline is that if you do it way too much, you pretty much end up having like boobs, like women boobs or like gorilla tits. But that's the thing. You have to make sure that once you're gonna do a decline movement, you have to replace it or ratio it like a ratio. Once you do one decline movement, you have to do two type of movement that would help your overall development in your chest or just your incline. Because let's just say you do two decline movements because dips also hit your lower pecs and it also hits all of your muscle fibers. So let's just say you do decline and you do dips, you gotta replace it and do a ratio. Be like, okay, if I do decline and dips, that's for your overall chest development, and it's for the lower pecs. I need to do incline bench press, incline dumbbells, maybe incline flies, or maybe flat bench press. I mean, who knows? You gotta be able to balance out your chest. That's why they say it's good to do decline movement, but don't do it as an everyday routine because for decline movement, it's mainly gonna work your lower chest, obviously, but it's not gonna help you develop, that mass building chest that everyone wants. Once in a while it's good, but don't put it as an everyday routine. Because like I said, I do a different workout. My workout's right here in this little book, but this is my new and improved chest workout. Um, I put a chest my chest workout in the other video, but now since I'm switching it up with the game, I kind of I stick to that workout for about a year and a half, and I did get results. But I'm like, you gotta switch it up. I think you should switch up your routine probably like just every year or year and a half, because then your muscle starts getting used to it. Yeah, there's different techniques on that, but you gotta understand. My chest workout for now is, still incline and flat barbell, then incline and flat dumbbell, and then medium and low cable flies, and then flies. What I did take out is just the decline movement. I took out the decline barbell bench press, I took out the decline dumbbell press, and I took out the high cable flies because those target my lower pecs, but they do target the overall. But I'm not trying to get that. I'm trying to focus more on my upper chest. So that's why I took those exercises out and put in my chest workout. So when I started doing this workout, I felt it more on my upper chest. I started getting more on my upper chest. But I realized that my chest from the bottom, like I still have the line. Like don't get me wrong, like I still have the line. But I'm trying to make my chest look bigger, have that illusion of having that big chest, and that's why I took out the decline movement just so I can try it out, But I've been giving this workout a try for over 3 months now, and I have seen results. In the incline barbell bench press, I'm able to bench. I'm almost able to bench press about 3 plates now, because on flat I'm able to bench press about 3 plates and 25, and on incline I'm able to bench press close to 3 plates, so about like 2 plates at 35 or 2 plates at 25, depending how I'm feeling that day. And with the dumbbells, I'm actually able to I on dumbbells I tend to be evened out on it. So if I do 80 on incline, I do 80 on flat. I'm able to like just be similar with it, because I like to have that even proportion shape to my chest, but I do want my upper chest to be much stronger than my lower chest. I want to be able to have that thickness on my chest. But yeah, that's my chest workout. I'll put my chest workout in the description box. Just so you guys could give my chest workout a routine. But I mean, your chest is like your chest is like a muscle that it could easily be hit. You don't need a lot of exercise to be hit. Like just there. I mean, how many exercises there? There's only bench press, dumbbell press. There's flies and crossovers. I mean, those are just four simple exercise. And also there's the pullover, but that's more more of an isolation movement. But I mean, chest is like, think of it as your biceps and your triceps. There's not a lot you can do, because for biceps all you can do is just curls, and for tricep, it's just for tricep it's either push downs or extensions. I mean, it's just a simple workout to do, because for chest you either press or it flies. It all depends. But it's a muscle group that it tends to be worked a lot, but you have to know the proper form and how to use it. But like I said, for the decline versus the flat, it all depends on the person who. It all depends on the person. I do apologize for that. It's just this laptop. It all depends how on how your muscle and how your chest is being developed. Does your chest develop more with the flat or with the decline? For me, it develops more when it's on the flat. I've noticed that. So, I mean, someone might be different. Someone might be like, oh, the decline is better for me, because maybe it's safer on his shoulder. Maybe he does it, but then he does more of incline movements. I mean, you never know. I mean, everyone is different. But I gave you the goods and bads on the flat and decline. It's up to you what you guys do with it. But I'll put my chest workout in the description box, my email. Rate, subscribe, comment to my channel. I'll be able to doing more videos now, and this is one of them. So just stay tuned for more videos. All right, guys.